any melee against Earthshaker mid is not very
Tundra can do with the tops and Earth Spirit. Not that I'm doubting
range, I should say, so it's tough times right now for the Earth Spirit at least.
Yeah, that's just how mid matchups that are melee up against Earthshaker that tends to go. You don't have too much trade potential with the spam ability of Enchant. Rolls also not too bad.
Cold feet, 9. He's going to cop it in K1. Able to secure first blood of the Naga Siren. That's a pretty damn important pickup and a very nice pickup from K1. Going for the early point and snare up.
And shenanigans like that. So you have a really easy time just bullying out that kill. That does give an opportunity for 9 to top up the bottle of Thompson. So he's going to be able to sustain in mid, but already good start for now. And Hector not farming as well as Skitter is in lane, but that kill should give him a little bit of a boost.
Yamson, I mean, he's got a Fairy Fire up, 33, going a little bit far, does have a Lotus, so he's going to be okay. Meanwhile, Yamson actually still taking damage, and with the Blood Grenade, he is down. 9 will be able to get some revenge on the Weaver. 33 really playing on the
passive on Lulz, just trying to shove them away, but not look for the big cogs, not looking to hold them in for a lot more on the cast. That cuts off some of that early tempo you'd want to see from NOUN. It does provide you a little bit more presence in teamfight system, though.
Still chasing for this power rune. Echo Slam committed, but 9, he does take the Arcane Rune for himself. Ellis in the meantime will cogs up 9, so he does get left behind, but Snaking's going to show up now, and Gunner, he's the one going down. He does at least take 9 with him. But it's still not the best of trades here for Nouns, as Thompson, I'm sure, will be very happy with the space made as bottom lane. Well, Skinner going down, that's a huge deal for them. They find the Sven while he was alone, and Nouns, they do capitalize immediately.
It's a decent enough trade, 2 for 1, but losing Gunner does put a little bit in the span of the works. You can kind of shove in mid a little bit more. You've got a little bit of room for Thompson to farm up.
33, slow it up, body blocked up as well. Cold Feet will freeze in 33. Well, we can't really do too much about this. Lelis will just slowly chip away in K1. Able to find it, or rather it was split anyway. Nobody found the kill. NOUN just backing off at the perfect moment there, bottom lane, as Thompson had rotated on the Earth Spirit, but just could not catch the Witch Doctor. Lelis now going to get rolled on, or rather Gunner will. Thompson, he'll kick him away. Lelis, though, going to chase him down, and now with the Fisher, Thompson gets locked in, but Lelis gets left behind as Gunner. He doesn't want to fight anymore. Thompson, maybe he's still in danger, but Gunner, he cannot hit him with all these Fire Spirit slows. And now Thompson, he wants more. Gunner getting caught out. The Sun Ray will slowly burn him down as Thompson is just refreshing the magnetize, and Gunner eventually should die. He will try to take Snaking, but it will not be enough. Snaking will secure. And Thompson, he will survive through everything.
That's just really aggressive from Nouns. Lulz playing so far forward. And it's a connection. I think right now the best here to play with is actually this Witch Doctor, even without Maldic.
He's right by Snake. He obviously does not want to go for the Phoenix. Does get the tier 1 tower, but gets doomed up in 33. He'll drag him right back with the Hurricane, so that should be an easy death. Onto NOUN. He'll give his life away to secure the tier 1 bottom tower. Still a very nice pickup for Tundra, though, as it seems like 33 already looking to rotate through the Twin Gate up towards the north side of the map.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
But I guess you trade your life for a tier 1. It's not the best trade for NOUN, but he takes.
It's 2 big ults as well. That's Doom down, that's Egg down. You know that they're not going to be forcing any big reaction to your movements now on Nouns, so you can afford to try to play this pickoff game. You do have the Blast ready to go from Yamson. Again, the Death Ward's just waiting to go from NOUN, so you can start to make some connections without worrying about results.
Nice pass going to fly in. It does land, and with the Death Ward, Thompson, he's going to try to roll away, but will still go down. Great rotation from NOUN. And this is why they always go for this AA, a first pick. Meanwhile, 33 top lane is kind of being stalked by Gunner. You do have 9 around, but it's not really too much he can do as a Weaver to help out. 9, in fact, is the one to get caught out here by Gunner. The Ice Blast will go through the Weaver, but that's going to be enough. 9 is down. Very nice cogs pushback from Lelis, or rather block off and to get away. 9 continues to chip away and keep the info up on Lelis, but they actually just leave him alone. Instead, down towards the south, NOUN is going to show up, and Skinner saw him there for a moment. He'll try for a TP out, but it's too late. He does get caught, and he will go down. Another great kill here for Tundra, and it's off the back of that ward on the high ground of the Twin Gates.
Midas, everyone's looking to scale on Tundra. So this delayed timing for now, and going for this max Voodoo Restoration farm build can hurt.
Yeah, speaking of Thompson, hookshot away from Lelis. He's still chasing down the clock, and with the refresh and the magnetize, perhaps Lelis will die, but now Thompson, he's the one in danger as K1 has rotated. They do find the clockwork, but K1 is not allowing Thompson to roll away, so K1, oh, he cannot secure. Thompson, he's still alive. Still running towards the twin gate. We'll try for the TP away, but the fish is in from Gunner. Nice rotation. Thompson, though, still on the run, looking to get away. They will get a bit of vision with the ice vortex, but it's not going to be enough. Somehow the Earth Spirit will make his exit.
Radiant are scanning.
Yeah, just jolts out of there, right?
He certainly does. He certainly does.
You didn't latch on to that one. You know, your dad big slam.
Slam committed. Gonna be able to pick up 9.
It's very hard to land. So miss out on that opportunity. They will smoke up. No slam, but Ice Blast is back up along with a hook shot here.
Just locked down 33, and it seems like they should be able to. As 33, he reveals himself on the creep wave. Ice Blast, of course, will land perfectly. Hookshot will not. 33, he's gonna hurricane towards the west, try to run south, but it's not gonna be enough. Relentless catches him with the battery assault. That'll be another big pick-off coming out for Nouns.
Always ensure that this guy will just have the farms come in by 25 minutes in.
Positioning by Lelis, he'll break the smoke here and save K1. Lelis, he does get picked off eventually, but K1, he pops a song, giving time for Lelis to walk away. So now Thompson, he'll get locked down by the ensnare, but Lelis, no, he's still gonna die. The magnetizer got refreshed, and it's just enough. Right on the edge before the song connected on the Earth Spirit.
That build up inside of Nouns. They've got that blink up and move. I think this is the go time.
The outside going to be chased. Stormhammer will land. Gunner, he'll help out with the Fisher, and that might actually be enough to save the life of Yamson, as now they want the fight. They found Skinner. They've got the Sven locked down, and Skinner is down. Skinner is gone. Beautiful initiation from Lelis. 33, going to be scouted out here by the clock. Hands up, waves him goodbye. But will not chase him down too much further, though I say that Gunner, he's on the cliff. That's not where he wanted to be, I don't think. 33, he'll be able to get away for now. Jumping back in on K1. Who does he actually doom up? Did he just doom an illusion? I think he may have. Onto the Phoenix, the egg will get bursted down, and now Thompson and 9, they've been left behind. Thompson's still trying to kill off Yamson, but he just goes down. 9, the only survivor on the Weaver, trying to run, but Gunner lands the Fisher. K1, he just wants a bit of... They'd love to have a go at Thompson. 9's going to intervene here. He'll see K1. K1 and snares him up immediately. They saw him with the sentry wall. They want to try and burst him down at 9. He's going to go down to Thompson. He'll jump in. They've got the nug. K1, he could not get the song up in time. K1 is down. Skinner runs right into the death ward, but is going to be okay as Lelis moves in on to 33. 33 hurricaning with himself out of there, but in comes Gunner. He gets the stuns off. They're doing in a bit of trouble. Stormhammer out there from Skinner, going to buy him a little bit of time at 33. He is stuck between the creeps. In Skinner, he's in trouble as well now. The Sven's just got to run, but Lelis is right on his tail. Gets the cogs out. They've got the Sven again. He'll turn and try to man fight through this, but Gunner will be able to pick up a double. They made creation here for the Witch Doctor and just get that Aghanim's death ward off eventually. It's still a 1k advantage either way. Win probability sitting at around 82% as Thompson jumps right in onto the high ground. K1 though was standing there and catches him. Thompson, he's just down. K1, he was in the perfect position at the perfect time.
I think one thing I'd like to see for Nouns is probably a shard in Yamson. He might be waiting for the Tormentor for it, but that AA shard, just having additional control off the Ice Blast as follow-up from Fisher is massive. So they catch out 9 again.
Certainly do. Easiest kill of Moo's life.
That's scary.
It really is. You just get a second of lockdown, and that's going to be more than enough to kill him off. That's without the Ags up. Once the Ags is there, things get very fun for Moo.
And that just accelerated the Zag's timing.
Nice blink away from Gunner. They're going to at least catch Yamson with the boulder smash, and well, Yamson should be dead. Just throw him nice blast before he does go down, but ultimately will go down as Thompson now going to get locked in by the cold feet, and Gunner will jump right in, but the high ground is there from Thompson. Still, they are moving in with even more heroes now, and they have got the locked down. Thompson, he cannot get away at 9.
And this is one thing that we were talking about during the draft for Tundra. Picking up the Phoenix, I wanted something that could play into that egg more. All they have again is just this roll, just the Stormhammer. It's not enough.
And they catch him with the Hawk. Lelis, you know where he went. In goes Moo. There's your shot, and the Death Ward's
Look
going to
at
be
that.
more than enough.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Look at that hero.
What a great
What a hero. Yeah, I mean, it's been ignored for the most part, right? In the road to the...
Though, they see Gunner. They're pinging out Yamson. K1's going to show up. They'll smoke up themselves. K1, he'll have his smoke broken. They don't seem to want to start with the Naga, but they'll jump in anyway with the Stormhammer and the God String. But they will get the Naga out of there. Instead, Lelis is the one caught. Gunner in the meantime, dropping too low. The Death Lord still bouncing around, but Skidder, oh, Skidder maybe gone too far, will go down. They get two, but they've lost their span as Thompson going to try to roll away. Meanwhile, Nine going to move in for the start, picking up Yamson, and now Moo goes down to boot. Tundra. They find 4 for their trouble as K1, he is the only one left. K1 though, at least gonna find Snake King, so that's one other down on the Phoenix. In comes 9, Song committed by K1, but he will just TP away. Great fight for Tundra.
That's what we need to see coming out from them. They find the back line. They start to... He has Voodoo Restoration up 100% of the time. It's just not going to be doing enough. They'll try for their own smoke now and NOUN still.
Well, they're going to find him to set Snake King. Thompson's right behind him. They'd love the Earth Spirit. In fact, the Ice Blast not going to go further. So Snake King getting caught, but Lelis, oh, nice body block. He blocks the roll again. Thompson, he's actually going to roll in with the Magnetize, keep it going, see if he can set something up for his team, as Snake King's going to buy back into this one. Magnetize still ticking away, but Thompson seems like he is going to back out as that K1 moves in. The K1, he's surrounded, he gets stood up, he needs some help, his team right behind him, but he's okay, he's walking away for now. Tundra, they do commit everything, but it doesn't seem like they're able to actually lock anyone down. The Doom committed, but they are forced to just watch K1 walk away. Here's the Gunner. He's actually what? Skidder. TP cancel and now the Death Ward out. Skidder is down.
Oh, Gunner.
Tips. Secure the objectives. Don't go too far.
Radiant structures are fortified.
They've still got a minute 15 seconds on that Aegis timer here for K1 as 4-star forward is there from 9. K1 happy to turn around on the blind sheet with the Weaver. In fact, the mana is running very, very low now. The kickback, I believe I saw.
Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's
And
middle
Hector doesn't
barracks
care.
are under attack.
Just forward. He knows nothing's... He knows it takes way too much to kill him off here.
Yeah, this is why K1 just farms the whole game, because he knows he's going to get to this stage where you just can't contest him. And when out Thompson, he tries to do so. EPB's used up, but the roll gets blocked off again. He has to walk the old-fashioned way. Meanwhile, Skidder trying to move on to K1. K1 still with the Aegis up, but he needs 15 seconds before it does expire. He'll pop the song up. He'll try to allow his team to retreat for now as Nouns. They don't want to fight without that secondary life, but the chase is on. 33, looks for another Doom out potentially. Will commit it onto K1. He found the Naga, but where's the backup? Here they come. They've got the Naga. Now Nellis. In comes Gunner. He's got the Echo. And Skidder's.
Oh my God.
All gone. They are all gone. Moo takes an ultra genius call.
They called.
Oh my goodness. What a way to finish off the game by Nouns. Holy.
Nouns victory.
Oh my God.
Sounds. I feel like they've done.
I mean, as long as he gets the bottle refills, he should be just fine to remain within this lane, and that he will with the water runes, and we'll see with the power runes. So bottom lane, bit of a chase here onto Darkseer, 33. He does have Surge available. They are still chasing him down though, and 33 just goes down.
Oh.
Never mind. K1. He'll move in onto 9 as well. 9, a bit of a sitting duck without any role available. Does get Yamson, but he does give his own life away to K1, and that'll be a very strong start for the CK.
Is just farming bot in the jungle with a Phantasm already being popped earlier. So you've got some room to play around the map, and they're just wanting to try to keep Skidder down. This is the one thing with the Faceless Void. It's not going to farm as fast as the CK. It's trying to go for the Midas, so every single delay you can pull out from Nouns, every single point of pressure does help.
Moo's just trying to be so more mid lane rather. Gunner, he's in big danger now. The Ogre going to go down off the back of the rotation from 9. Thompson able to get the kill as 9 now, may give his own life away for this, but he is still alive. Able to roll away. Yamson's now the one in danger. He cops the cold snap with the urn charges, and he is down. A double kill for Thompson. More urn.
Farm up. So the action has to come from this trio of the two supports in the mid. Making their way up top already onto Moo. Already popped the split here.
Oh, Golem dropped. Well, Thompson, he was backing off. They're still going to move in. Skidder, he was a few creeps away from level 6, so he doesn't have the chrono. They could apply some pressure to the tier 1 with the golem, but Snaking instead, he will just chase Moo around. And this is also kind of impactful because Moo, he just can't hit creeps now. Till the golem disappears, he can't really get back to the creep wave, though Lelis is going to show up. Snaking, maybe going a bit too far himself, is going to feed a kill away, and Gunner will be the one to take it. It's like Snaking's
efficiently. Skitter is nowhere near that kind of farm. Again, the Faces Void is not a fast farmer at all. Still working towards that Midas. This will be the state of the game for a while, although they're making moves mid again.
Yeah, they certainly are. Gunner, he may get chronoed by Skitter. Just secure the kill. They will. There's the Brambles out, though. They can't get the right picks off yet, but the Sunstrike's going to fly in, though. No, Gunner.
Oh,
he
no.
will avoid it. 9. He's going to try and jump in with the Blood Grenade. He didn't have Boulder Smash, though, but now he does, and he will be able to secure the kill onto Gunner eventually. It does cost him his life, but they desperately needed to secure the Ogre kill after committing all those spells. And Yamsun, K1 hanging around. Yamsun actually going through the twin gates. This is not the perfect timing. This is in fact the exact opposite, because K1 now going to be chased down. They'll get the cold snap off. He'll drop the egg. K1, he needs some help, but he's quite a tanky boy. He'll survive for now. The only thing doing damage to him is his own illusion. Now the golem drop. Still Snaking, continuing to try and get the kill down, but K1, he heals up through it. Oh, you're joking. They just couldn't kill him. Skitter, he's going to move in and try to salvage the situation, but no chrono available. Means he's a sitting duck. They'll continue chasing him down. But he will be able to time walk away. His Moo now turning onto 33, but decides better off. It does try to back off, but in comes 9. He'll go onto Yamsun. Tornado will land on the Phoenix into the Magnetize. So Yamsun, he will burn out. In goes Moo, still being chased down by Tundra. They should eventually be able to get this guy, but Moo is still running, still buying time for Gunner to move back in. He's on the Invoker now, but Skitter, he'll have chrono in 10 seconds. They've got to be very careful. Skitter, no, they won't have chrono because Skitter's down. And there goes Thompson. The Fire Blast will get it done. 33 trying to run, but Nouns, they will continue the chase. The Surge will wear off. He's got another in 1 second, but the reality of back. 33 will get stunned. He is down. That was a full team wipe, in fact. Snaking TP back. Lelis, he's got the hand up, but he doesn't have the mana for the Brambles. But Nouns, I don't know how they keep doing it, John. They keep getting away with all these good exchanges.
There are a couple of factors there for Tundra that doesn't work in their favor. Oh my God, Hector.
He just crits him to
God.
death. My goodness.
And Fatal Bonds into something like Cataclysm or Magnetize, and that didn't come out there. They'll try again, though.
They sure will. K1, he's the closest target. That's the one they really want. Yamsun's right behind him. He has egg available again. He'll go for the Sunray first. Make sure K1 does get healed up just a little bit. In goes the Phantasm. In goes the Tornado. K1, can he heal through this? Even with the Spirit Vessel. K1 with the Chaos Meteor should go down. He cannot toggle through it. He will drop as 9 may have to give his own life away, although he is still running a nice surge from 33, giving time for 9 to get his way out. Meanwhile, towards the left, Gunner also getting caught out as Tundra, completely smothering Nouns now. We'll find 2 for nothing. As 9, he barely was able to roll away throughout all of that. We saw what happened last time they wanted to fight this in this area. They are going to wrap around, though. Thompson in the Ghost Ward. They have the vision with the Observer Ward, so Moo, he's going to try and go through the twin gates. Thompson, does he want to try the Tornado? Not quite, instead they'll make the jump in with the roll. Perfect roll in from 9 as Moo dropping very, very low, should go down. Still surviving, but the Tornado will be enough. Very, very nice pick off, and with that, they can certainly just go right after the bottom tier 1 tower now.
Bye. And they did see the movement through the ramp. They'll just go for the tier 1 tower trade, which is a fair trade-off. Again, as this game goes on, I'm just trying to think how it unfolds for Tundra, how the execution goes. Because you do have area control with Chrono, but the damage has to come from outside.
Oh, Snaking.
Like, not until...
Bye-bye, Snaking. Nice to know you, sir. Not much you can do when the Chaos...
Not necessarily harder, but I don't think it simplifies in the way that you'd expect a Faces Void game to simplify. Again, just because you're hanging on Fatal Bonds, you're hanging on down the line, just ags.
Cold Snap Spirit Vessel is out. Terrorized, though, committed by Lelis onto 9, so they'll try for the Earth Spirit. 9 looking for a way to roll out, but he's just completely blocked off. It will go down as K1 now. He saw Thompson. Ghost Walk is out. K1, of course, does not have detection himself. because that's
Willow is pretty long. Smoke out from Tundra as 3 here.
That's the one they want. They want that mid ogre. Oh, never mind. The K1's there as well. Instead, they are going to move on to Gunner. That's the one they see. Skidder, he'll hold on to the Chrono for now. Gunner, he just could not sustain himself through that damage output. In comes K1. He's got that Aegis up. There goes the egg. Skidder, he's actually going to Chrono the egg and try to go for it in his own, but he can't do it. The Chrono does not help against the egg, Skidder.
No.
Sometimes you just got to mash your buttons, John. You know? Sometimes you just press all the buttons, see what happens. No. Continuing for more, seeing the opportunity, he'll chase down Thompson, but they don't have the detection.
And Gunner doesn't even care. He's always just going to get the gold back with multiple Midas uses anyway.
Yeah.
His heart is not too far off. He has the full Reaver, so he has that strength added onto him. They see 9.
Yeah, they certainly do. 9 going to do the old Joel away, but 9 certainly in danger now as K1 will just chase him down. Still rolling. Yamson, he'll keep up the vision. 9 is, I mean, at least he's buying plenty of time for his team, but eventually we'll get used up. Mid-roll does get cancelled, and K1 will secure himself his 7th kill of the game as the Chaos Knight. Of that Radiant, the Radiant Triangle, that is. K1 could run right into Tundra. He's even deeper. Snaking's going to scout him out. Going to go for the TP play out, but Snaking, he'll drop the golem. Does want the TP cancel. Obviously worth it if he can get the kill onto the Brewmaster. Surely no way out of this one, as he does get caught by the stun of 9, and he is certainly down. Very nice pick up there, thanks to Snaky.
Yeah, burst play. So in these prolonged fights, the important target to go for is actually going to be Yamson. You have to take care of that Phoenix. You have to take care of the Sunray of the egg. If you can get that, the fight's clean up. They are rushing down bot onto Roche. They've got an idea here.
They've got a bit of time. They have got time to move in. Skinner, he's trying to rush there. 33 will do the same. Roshan, it is just about to drop 9. He jumps in, but no Gunner. He's got the Aegis. 9 in danger. Skinner, he'll get the Chrono on 2.
You can't kill him.
Going to go into K1, but K1, he is perfectly fine with the Sunray right behind him. He is going to be able to survive. Skunner now, moving back in. He's got a secondary life and a cheese as well that he just eats immediately. His 33 is forced to BKB and just TP away, but they left Skinner. They left their POS 1 behind.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's so much pressure on Tundra to try and take the Aegis away from them, but they want to do the old split and just take racks. I think they may. And there we go. Mill will just pop preemptively. K1 moves into boot. There are not too many buybacks available right now. It's only 9 that has one available on Tundra. Now Thompson has his own buyback gold, so he'll be able to buy back if necessary, but it doesn't seem like Nouns are looking to commit too hard anyway. They're just letting Moo do the work, K1 doing the work down at the bottom tier 3 tower with the Phantasm Illusions, and Tundra, well, they're just not able to deal with it so far. They'll kick back Gunner into the tier 4s, but he just casually walks out.
There's no damage.
He's got 4.5k HP. Moving on to the bottom tier 3 tower once again. Moo, he's got the Primal Split, and here we go. Nice and safe. You might not like it, but this is for an upper bracket start at the main event. And this is Nouns, and nobody's expecting Nouns to win this against Tundra 2-0. But so far, they are looking like they might just do it.
Yeah.
Roll in, 9. He's going to try with the axe to kick back Gunner. That's a very far kickback. But Gunner is so tanky. Where's the damage? Here comes the Sunray. They got to run. They know they don't have the damage through that. Meanwhile, K1, he's dealing with the tier 3 top tower. He already got it. He got the melee barracks. It's only the range barracks left for Megas. Nouns, one step closer. As 9 does go down on the Earth Spirit, I think they can go. There's only 4 up on Tundra. What does matter, though, is whether the Tundra can fight back here in this game, too. It is a best-of-3 series. They still have a chance of forcing those to game 3, but K1, he's looking to move in. He saw Thompson. They'd love the Invoker. He jumps, but a quick tornado. Thompson going to put him back up in the air. K1, he's surrounded. He gets kicked back. The mana, it's all gone. K1! The racks are gone. K1 is gone, but they get the Megas. They have got the Megas up here on the side of Nouns. They just need to run out of there. Everyone needs to get out. Skidder, he'll pop the Chrono. He found 2 targets. He's got Gunner. He's got Yamson. Yamson will go down. Gunner, he's the tankier target. He'll go for a run, but surely no way out, as they will disable after the BKB. And they will punish successfully, but they are now up against Mega Crips. Those could change the game entirely.
Yeah, Nouns have to close it out, right? The pressure is on Nouns for this advantage. They can't afford to get too cocky. They'll get the split off onto Moo.
They just bloodlust all the
this is the
Brewlings and
gameplay.
just rush a bit. Oh, now
Yeah.
they can play this super safely, and that's exactly what they'll do. With
Look
the
at that.
bloodlusted Brewlings, you can't do anything about it. They just hit too hard and too fast. Roll, Gunner, was scouted by 9 for a second. K1, he is in clear vision. Reality if not to 33 will force the BKB up, but they'll drop the wall on K1. Skidder trying to move in. Chrono, it's committed. They found Yamsun this time. There'll be no Phoenix Sun ready to come, and no Aeon Disc. A double Chrono just for the Phoenix to go down. Now he's on a K1. Yamsun though, he has brought back. He'll come back into the fight. Darksea, the 33 Darksea dropping very low as Gunner chasing him down along with K1. Gets the Fire Blast off. It's not enough though, Gunner. He's dropping so down low to Skidder, and he might just be gone. Are they defending? Moo dropping very low himself on the Brewmaster. Needs a way out. K1 is still going though. He'll move in onto 9 on the Earth Spirit, but K1 dropping low to Snake King's Golems. He'll go down the first time, but he does have the Aegis. We'll go again. Round number 2. They're fighting without Gunner. They don't have their mid-ogre, they want to retreat, but Thompson's on the chase. So is Skidder, and they love K1, but K1 will run instead. They'll find Moo. On that Brewmaster, the Tornado will land, so they should have their way with him. Moo will try to run. In comes Yamsun. Keep in mind, the Yamsun did just buy back, so they could try for a dieback immediately. But it seems like everyone else is out.
Again, if he keeps finding Chronos like that, if you find Yamsun, really, that's the big here. If you find this Phoenix in the back line, you take away a lot of the sustain that's keeping these high tanky heroes alive.
Oh,
on
absolutely. Absolutely. It really is all about the Phoenix, isn't it? Thompson. They have got themselves a big fish here, John. Thompson is down, but he does have buyback available.
You have Moonshard, Dark Willow with Shadow Realm. She's just going to hit those objectives. She's not going to care. That's another way to rat this out.
Keep in mind, 33, he's got the Ags up now. So you've got the normal punch. So you've got multiple illusions. You can take K1, though. 33, he does get caught. Golem is dropped. They're going to try and fight. Chrono is out, but they miss out on Yamsun. He'll drop the egg. He'll keep going with the Sunray. The Chrono, it does nothing. Skidder, he at least gets the kill on the Phoenix, and now the double Chrono, but it's his own team. It's his own team. 9 kick K1 away. K1. He's going to get 33, but K1's too deep now. K1's too deep. Skidder will chase him down. Meanwhile, the Ancient completely exposed Gunner. He was trying to go for it. Lelis will do it too. Moo still trying with the Brewmaster, but he's out of the Primal Split. He needs to run. This is not the time, boys. They'll get out of there. Meanwhile, K1, he does find 9 on the Earth Spirit, but do they keep going? It's 3v2. It is 3v2 Nouns. They have an Ancient exposed. They could do it. Skidder cannot afford to get caught. He'll time walk forward. K1, he'll jump in with the stun, but no rift yet. There it is. They've got Skidder. Silent stops damage down, but he's got buyback available. He can come back into this fight. Now it's half HP on the Ancient for an upper bracket position for the main event. There's your buyback from Skidder. It's Thompson and Skidder versus the 3 of Nouns. And in goes K1. He found Skidder already. Terrorize does land Skidder. He should be gone. And now the Ancient is completely surrounded, completely exposed. It's up to Thompson, but the GG's called. The GG is called. Nouns have done it. Nouns have done it. A 2-0 up against TUNDRA.